I like my newspaper for questions. One of my best friends in the movement, didn't bring any of his books tonight, but my friend Chris Bennett is probably the top author of history, or the most knowledgeable person of history and cannabis that I know of in the world. And I'm so glad that my first issue in this newspaper, we have a great big article written by him. Gee, where can I find it there? Yeah. The decline of the Islamic hash culture. And so it's a really a great read, and we will be having more from his new book coming in the next issue. But I'm not sure if anybody read this article here, but in the opening, Chris writes a little piece about cannabis and the federal government. As I mentioned, the federal government right now is hell-bent on sending people like me to jail. And they told everybody when these Health Canada regulations came in, they were going to study cannabis and the effects of health that it has. So they've shut down all the research in Health Canada to do with the medical benefits, like people with AIDS or chronic pain. But Stephen Harper did fund a study on schizophrenia that Chris Bennett mentions here. Within $100,000, how much did Stephen Harper put in to this study on schizophrenia? Within $100,000, as reported in our newspaper. That's $3.2 million. Wow. That's in the, no. Whoa. Okay.
Wow.
Within 100,000, yeah. So 3.2 million.
3,200,000.
So what's your guys' guess over here? 500,000. Holy cow, folks! 20 points. It's 500,000 on the button. The Roach Clips have come back with 50 straight points. And it's gone from 50 to 10 to 60 to 10 for the Roach Clips. A tremendous, that extra pipe you guys gave them seemed to work. You didn't need it. And wow, we're on the last question, and it's just tense. 10-point last question. It's just wow. Here we go. 10-point difference, and we're at yeah, no, you guys are leading. So we're at the Price is Right question. So each week I like to ask a question about a different product. I usually use different hemp products. I just love hemp. I am a cannabis plant as much as possible. I eat hemp. I'm a vegetarian, and I wear it. I got brand new hemp shoes that I love. That's not tonight's question. But I love showing them off. Anyway, tonight's question is actually a cannabis question, because, we love the herb, and so do people everywhere around the world, and especially in the United States. So I got this, 2002 High Times, and they have this little section in High Times where they tell you how much people are currently paying for bud, and they give you different states, and so back in 2002, in Kansas, within, how many did I say? Within $10, how much was an ounce of good BC bud going for? Within $10 in Kansas in 2002. You got to clap and make sure. $2.40. No, it's not $2.40. So you guys can take the lead back. Within $10, how much for 1 ounce of good BC bud in Kansas, according to people that report for High Times? Now, it's not like a scientific study in High Times or anything like that. They don't actually poll the streets or something, or call up people on the phone and ask them how much they paid for an ounce kind of thing. So, but how much do you guys think within 10? $3.20. No, it's not $3.20.
That's as big as Jello.
The hint is you guys are closer than they are. It's within $10. You said $3.20. They said $2.40. It's within $10. I can't give out too many hints. This could tie the game and put us into overtime. or seal the match, and you guys are off to the semifinals. What's it going to be, guys? Okay, what's your guess? 385. No, it's not 385. So can you guys do it? Tie the game or not? What's it going to be? Within $10. It's not 385 was their guess. 350. Well, Keith clapped, so that's the ticket. 350. It's 340. We're into overtime. Holy cow! Wow, out of control, folks. So, I never come up have an overtime question beforehand. It kind of helps keep me sharp.
Here we go.
So, let me think here.
Now the tension mounts again.
No, that's not fair. Okay. Huh. For 20 points, can anybody tell me what career Steve Allen has? Well, I gotta hear claps and stuff. Singer, musician? No. No, he's not a musician. For 20 points, Steve Allen, no, not the late Steve Allen. No, a cannabis activist, works with the cannabis plant. You clapped there, didn't you, Sue?
Oh.
An actor? No, that is a good guess. That I have a multiple choice group, and that would have been one of the guesses. Again, it's a career question, so it's kind of tough. No, Steve is not an actor or a musician. He's not in entertainment. Steve, geez, how can I give out some hints now? Yeah, I don't even want to give out any hints because it's like just too easy to screw up and tell somebody. It's 10 points, really. I'm giving you 2 chances, and then it's multiple choice just to see if anybody knows what career or what Steve Allen does. I know a number of you have listened. Pardon? What's your guess? Legal career, lawyer? No, he's not a lawyer. He's not a lawyer. So, you guys want to take a guess, John? An educator? No, he's not a professor or an educator. No. So I'll give you guys a multiple choice list here. Is Steve Allen a is he an editor of Weed World magazine? A doctor? A seed breeder? Or a hemp advocate? Is Steve Allen the editor of Weed World magazine, a doctor, a seed breeder, or a hemp farmer? For the game to get into the semifinals, which one of these careers does Steve Allen have? So, okay. Normally I keep the guests quiet, but we'll see if these guys agree, or what's your guys' guess over here? You're going with the editor of Weed World? No, Steve Allen, Matt might have got this because we've really checked out How to Build with Hemp a few times. I brought this book out a number of times. Hemp is really important to me, and that was honestly a really tough question. No, nobody got it.
Another overtime.
Yeah, now we get another question. That was a really tough one.
Yes,
Sorry.
it was.
I'll try to come up with something a little easier than that. It's double overtime though, so the pressure's mounting on me too.
How much were your hemp runners?